Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Win-loss on that champion, 11-0. He's played it twice at Worlds. And Beryl impacting the lanes is something we have seen many, many times before. The last wave, he hasn't been able to back. And this will be an uncontested first Drake going the way of them. Step ahead, but it is still deadly close. At the 10-minute mark, less than 100 gold difference. And SOFM will show his head top at the moment. Cyclone does get chucked down, but look at the damage onto Bin. He's losing out for the time being. Call of the Forge God comes out. The knockback is interrupted thanks to the secondary Cyclone. Nogri is not going to be able to survive much longer as Bin flashes forward. First blood to Suning in the finals.
So this is the cross-map play that you would expect. Suning recognized that DAMWON is going to be passing towards the bot side of the map, playing for that second Drake, and they needed to make something happen top. I was concerned for Bin in that trade because you saw the amount of magic damage that Nogri can do against
you hear the fear in my voice?
Yes,
it was going to get turned around.
But they're able to get back to clearing out his camps. He's actually going to be brought mid lane. Now this is a little unusual, not something that we usually see, as Beryl goes to the all-in bot.
Oh, Ash Arrow directly tags Wanfeng. He flashed in a straight line, but Sword Art's re-engage has locked up DAMWON. Ghost is going low. He's in trouble. True Shot Barrage not going to be enough just yet as the first death is Sword Art. After Nogri completes the TP, turns the damage back onto Wanfeng, and he's forced away with his life, the volcanic rupture.
And I'm actually quite surprised that they've actually sent the Ezreal mid rather than just keeping him top. It looks like that they want to try and move how much harder it will be to deal with given how long range it is. Whereas if DAMWON is able to win that fight, obviously they're going to get the full 3 and a fight's happening bot lane.
Engage, Flash, Cyclone coming out, Stand United brings SOFM to the bottom lane. Beryl's already down. Bin stays alive a few seconds longer before Ghost is able to take him out. Canyon continues the chase. He's already used the collateral damage, and Sword Art is waiting in the wings. He's got a solar flare available to fire, but not a lot of damage to follow up on. He manages to catch the Zenith Blade. That's a catch down to Canyon, and SOFM with the help is going to be able to find it. That's a double kill for River Shen on Suning.
Beautifully done from Suning, and look out, notice that Sword Art is actually very strong at this point in the game, and Beryl is pretty weak. Ooh, Shockwave comes through.
Wave catches onto Sword Art, the tower falls as well, and that's solar.
And a half in advance. Nogri, of course, does have the teleport, but SOFM just going to cover so they can take this bottom tier 1, and the great thing about Azir is he's going to be the one to face check along with Beryl to make sure that they can soak up the majority of the damage. The Dragon is being started. Angel and Sword Art are looking for a flank.
There's no flash on Bin just yet. If this drags out over time, he will be able to flash Cyclone the back line for DAMWON. Sword Art's looking for an engage. He's got himself with a solar flare. Beryl going to jump onto Bin. Cyclone already used. Beryl about to die. He flashes away defensively. Stays alive a few seconds longer. Now Bin's in trouble. It's a trade of a jungle for support, but it's DAMWON Gaming that are split up. They're surrounded. SOFM catches a taunt onto Nogri. Here comes Sword Art and Angel. Wanfeng running for his life. Blast goes over the wall, and Canyon is sticking onto Wanfeng. The rest of Suning are in the river, and DAMWON control the map. They control the river, and they take down Wanfeng.
I think the good news for Suning is that they're still alive. So SOFM still has the smite. Let's see if they can take away this objective.
The glide, the divide, the Emperor's divide is available. There it is! Jumping 1, 2, 3 court. Goes golden and stays alive a few seconds longer, but the damage and the survivability from Showmaker and Ghost is wrecking Suning. They get themselves kills. They set themselves up for the soul, but here comes Bin. He's going to teleport in. Grand Starfall comes down. The Infernal Drake has been stopped for now, and Bin will get dropped once again, with DAMWON now turning their attention back to the Infernal Drake, looking to secure the Infernal Soul.
I think that in that fight, DAMWON just played better. They recognized that they needed to stay grouped. They saw Bin out of position, and his ultimate was forced very early onto a single. DAMWON actually are as a team, because what they'll do is they make these pivots in the draft to try and keying. Beryl has to be very careful. What he's doing is a little dangerous.
Same kind. Bin is a little overextended. Call of the Forge God comes out. Cyclone will buy some time. Flash is still available. Side steps away from the collateral damage. That's a secondary knock-up onto Canyon. SOFM Stand United brings in the support, and Canyon goes down. The Ash Arrow right between the upsides. Angel committed the teleport for this, as now Beryl is down as well. Nogri continues to be the target as Angel and SOFM look to run him down. And Sword Art's coming in from behind. Solar Flare has already been used. Showmaker's got the flash available, but there's no shockwave. Shield of Daybreak to the face. True Shot Barrage is dodged by the Hourglass, and there comes SOSM, the taunt. The first death on the side of Suning is then going to be Sword Art as they turn around, and Nuguri goes down. Ghost is the last man standing, and Suning find
Catch Bella, you noticed it in the river. Quick shot. but they were able to find that pick, and now they're on the Baron. They're going to be able to cleanly take this one down, and all of a sudden, Suning now Bin is on the flank, and I think this is a much better position for DAMWON to, for Suning rather, to be in, but they've warded for the flank.
Well, let's see what happens. Nogri has not used Call of the Forge God. Sword Art has been caught out. He catches a Zenith Blade, jumps down onto Ghost. Here comes Bin. The Elder Drake is still the focus of Suning, and Bin goes in with a Cyclone. He almost picks up the kill, manages to survive a few seconds longer, but Suning get the Elder Drake so far at the cost of only Bin. They're going to try to escape, and now Beryl jumps in with the Grand Starfall, gets caught up by the Taunt, and Angel will send him to the fountain. Angel gets blown up by Canyon, and now SOFM is in trouble. At the same time, Huan Feng picks up a kill onto Ghost, and SOFM is running for his life. He will get taken down. 4 deaths for 2, but the Elder
goes the gold advantage. They're the ones with carries, continuing to get more and more items. One member gets the Elder Drake. This is, of course, is not ideal for Suning. But can Showmaker save it?
Flash is not available for Showmaker, continues to step forward. Huan Feng's Mystic Shots don't find the targets. He's shut down. Solo kill by Showmaker.
Beautiful stuff.
Going in this first game, it is still not clear which team will win. It is balancing on a knife edge, and it will come down to the team fight. Shockwave catches, and Sword Art is dead before he can do anything. No flash, no solar flare, no. Ben is waiting in the wings now. If DAMWON can get caught by Cyclone, that is problematic. Ben has got flash available to him, no vision inside the pit. Suning starts to step forward, and Beryl is the first target. 4,000 hit points on Baron. They peel away for a brief second and turn back in to chip away. The Ash Arrow catches Huan Feng. DAMWON pick up the Baron. Now they're trying to escape with their lives. Angel has got himself the Emperor's Divide, but no target, and they get the kill on Sword Art, they get the Baron, and they get out unscathed.
I like the positioning from Showmaker a lot in that fight. He was hovering towards the bot side of the river and just basically zoning, in which we lose. So instead, we're going to leverage our Baron buff. We still have a minute of it left. We're going to take as much away from you as possible in the meantime. And let's see if Suning, I don't think they're even going to be in a position to contest this because it's already gone.
They're way too late, they're way too late. Elder Dragon with Infernal Soul picked up by DAMWON. They still have themselves the Baron buff as well, and the Ash Arrow goes right between Suning. They're able to escape. Call of the Forge God knocks up Huan Feng, but Sword Art's the target for now. He gets dashed on and jumped on and shot in the face by Canyon. Taken down, 16th kill for DAMWON.
DAMWON as few waves as possible. Angel and TP top to try and clear that one out, but DAMWON was like, nah, not that one. Showmaker with a fast TP to match, and now they have the wave that they need to break into the base.
Can they finish it on this push? That's what we're going to find out. The inhibitor's going to be the next focus. Baron impart minions for just a few seconds longer. That will time out right about now. Elder Drake is available. If anyone from Suning goes low, they will go down. They will die. True Shot Barrage fired from Huan Feng. Does not do a whole lot, but the minions are cleared out. DAMWON have to wait for the Incorp by Angel. This is good for Suning, but they're at a numbers disadvantage if a fight breaks out.
Clever collapse from DAMWON as they actually tried to punish Bin as he recalled, and now the collapse, the engage.
They jump onto SOFM and not going to be able to do much more damage through that Spirit's Refuge. And
teleport. What Suning need to do is reset for wards, and that's the window that DAMWON is trying to take advantage of. Notice that there are no control wards left. Arrow comes through.
SOFM gets caught out, flashes away, and he's down! Nuguri gets the final hit for DAMWON. No smite inside the pit, but the Cyclone, the Emperor's Divide, the Solar Flare are huge. They have to be flawless. That is Angel being forced away. Beryl is running him down. The Baron goes low. True Shot Barrage is not going to be enough, and the Baron is secured by DAMWON Gaming. They turn their attention onto Angel, who is forced to use the Emperor's Divide, the slide, the glide. He's holding onto the flash, and he gets popped by Beryl. 2 members of Suning are down, and DAMWON...
Now with DAMWON, the kill lead, the Baron in their back pocket, and an empty inhibitor standing in their way, they're looking to end game 1.
It has felt like a long time coming, a hard-fought victory, and DAMWON are setting themselves up by taking down the first Nexus turret. They will get themselves the GA out of Bin. The knock-up onto Huan Feng, and he jumps away. The Cyclone goes up, but there's just not enough damage. A lot is returned back onto Ghost. His GA is still up. The first Nexus turret is down, and I think the Showmaker Shockwave did not really do much. Huan Feng is taken out in the backside of the fight, and SOFM will respawn only to die and watch his Nexus explode. DAMWON strike first!
Wrong side of the map is definitely bot lane. Classic Suning fashion. We're going to see a carry top laner, but it's going to be the Fiora. Recognize that Noguri has a wave. It's in a bit of an awkward spot, and he needs assistance, but Canyon needs to clear What we did see was Canyon hovering around mid, and based on some of the spells that suggested that gank was pretty successful. It forced Angel to burn everything, now they're going for the kill!
Lascares picked up! Canyon gets first blood solo.
He will find that crucial pick, but I don't think it will be converted into the dragon, but they might not care. They're going to trade this Drake for a potential first tower.
Now, at what cost? First blood. You shall not pass, you shall not go through the tribush, you shall not collect first blood. And very similarly,
of course, you don't see it in the itemization, but like, it's a pretty big advantage in the bot lane, and for DAMWON, this was the lane that they were most concerned about. Now we see both teams setting up for this Herald.
Herald is going to be the contest. The riposte comes out from Ben. Angel will be the target of the Culling.
Nice.
Sword Art finds Canyon before he can get a caress down. Now Sword Art will be the target. Ghost is able to get on the board with the first kill. That's a leap into a savagery. The boulder strike gets fired out. I think Beryl caught it. There comes the curtain call. We'll be tagging one as Ben gets the first kill of the fight, and now all of a sudden Showmaker gets a reply back onto Angel. Flashing away as Ghost is the target of Ben. One Fung will not be able to find anybody with a deadly flourish. A leap onto Grom from SOFM. He's already burned the flash. Ghost is going low. The lantern to safety. He gets
all over the map seems a little bit stronger right now.
0 towers to 1, 3 kills to 3.
Against an Ornn is not going to melt him at the same speed as an Aphelios is just going to melt through this comp from Suning. So I'm really curious as to how Suning are going to play out these fights. I think they need to look for a pick just like this.
That's a root. Scatter the weak. Unleashed power.
Excellent.
SOFM had Thrill of the Hunt and he was waiting. I think Showmaker used a blast cone into the river and unfortunately ran into SOFM. Call of the Forge God knocks up one Fung. He had flash. He didn't flash away. He gets caught, gets locked up, gets killed. But now the rest of Suning are arriving. Nogri's going to be the first target. That's a fantastic stun onto Beryl. The re-engage from Sword Art with the Zenith Blade. Beryl stays alive thanks to the stopwatch for a few extra seconds, and somehow Sword Art survives. Nogri continues to tank for days. There's not enough damage just yet for Suning to burn through the Ornn, and Ghost remains being chunked down onto Ben. Nogri 2.5k HP. Now he's going to peel back. Call of the Forge God a few seconds away. Sword Art looking for the Shield of Daybreak. Oh, the Zenith Blade. He's holding on to it. Canyon is coming in from behind. He's got access to the last caress. He's looking for a target, and Angel forced to flash away to save his life. Sword Art will be the sacrificial support for Suning, and DAMWON get their first dragon.
And once again, patient team fighting.
No flash available
Suning
for SOFM. There is, of course, some vision being caught out. Death Sentence will connect onto SFM. He's charging up the bar. Ben has teleported into the top lane. 5,000 HP. The red buff is used to throw in. Beryl gets blown up by the ultimate, but there goes Showmaker. He's got one already. He gets a second onto One Fung. And the SOFM is in trouble, but the Baron has been stopped. Ben is being helped out, and the spit from Baron picks up the kill onto Nogari. Two members of Suning started
costing his team a lot. When we get the replay, we can actually break down exactly what happened. And I think the red buff was my favorite. Suning to keep the game going.
And they really do. It's still a 2,500 gold lead. Ben's going to jump here on and gets the kill!
Ooh. That right there is what we do.
For Ben's Fiora, I believe it was the last pick as well, if I recall correctly. And it's so far working out. Death Sentence connects onto Sword Art. Call of the Forge God from Nogari prevents or removes any further engage. There will be a counter kill for DAMWON. Now SOFM is in trouble. Death Sentence sidestep, beautifully done by Style of Me. He's looking for the re-engages. Here comes Ben! He's found Ghost! Ghost forced to flash defensively, gets locked up and rooted by the Boulder Strike and survives for now with that Molten Edge. Juan Fung is now trying to chase down Canyon, who's flashed defensively himself. Get the reload, get the shot. That's number 3. Shot number 4 is available. Death Sentence onto SOFM. He's going to use the Battle Rod to escape. Jump forward, land the savagery, but he cannot follow up with more.
Oh, wow, what a fantastic...
40 seconds until the next dragon, or I may not even get a chance yet. Ghost, of course, is really the difference maker here on DAMWON since he's joined the squad. I'll get to that story later as the curtain is called. Ben looking for the engage from the back. He's going to jump forward. First kill on to Ghost. Now the tower will fall immediately after. Scatter the weak stuns everyone. Call of the Forge God for the re-engage. That's Angel knocked up. Flash is not available. He's taken out by Showmaker. And the melee in the mid lane as there's already another kill onto Sword Art. There goes Showmaker as well. Ben is dashing and diving forward, looking for the vitals and plunging himself into DAMWON. But the CC chain from Nogari takes him down. SOFM and Juan Fung, they're still sticking around. They've got minions to play with. 3 seconds until that Cloud Drake. And
who else is on the way? Beryl is on the warpath. Ghost is going to be respawning soon.
He's got one more shot. SOFM, a full bar underneath. This is for the soul. Huanfeng reloads. 1, 2, throws out the grenade. Fire shot number 2. The Dragon's going low. It's picked up by Suning. They get themselves the soul. But
They win the fight.
That's a flash forward. Huanfeng gets Canyon. Now Nogari's left inside the pit. Barrel's got no damage. SOFM steps back into the bush. Jumps onto Nogari. Jumps onto Barrel. Does it again. A multi-man stun once again from Angel. Barrel will be able to find the death sentence. And that almost shots down Angel. But there won't be enough from the Moonlight Vigil. And here comes SOFM looking for Barrel. Suning get the soul.
Rengar pick. Suning with a huge team fight, securing the soul. Will make the way to the Baron, and Bin's looking for another kill.
It's not over. Showmaker goes down. Bin finds a solo kill. And Shanghai erupt. As the soul is secured, they peel back for the Baron. It's not done yet. Barrel will get caught up by that Zenith Blade, and here comes Canyon over the wall, throwing out hate spike after hate spike. I don't think you want this fight, Vam, as Bin will melt us Rift, plus Thrill of the Hunt.
He is the fast quick shot, and meanwhile Bin is just pushing in the bot lane. Level 80s have come in from across the board, and even with the Ornn upgrades, I don't think it's going to be enough to stop soon.
I really like how they're playing this as well. Now the dive comes in, that's the engage from Bin and SOFM. They'll kill off Barrel with the Baron empowered minions, thanks in the mid lane.
And he's not going to have any access onto the backline, which means that Suning can just keep walking in. He's not going to take that risk, and Suning, they're going to break the inhibitor. They're looking to take a game off of DAMWON. They're looking to give us more games and more into a stronger bot side of the map, and now they're looking for a fight.
All right, heal used by Huanfeng. He's got the flash as well. Zenith Blade will find a target. Scatter the Weak will not just yet. Here comes Bin. As DAMWON on the full retreat. SOFM hops over the wall, finds himself a route to Nogari. That means he cannot interrupt anyone else. He's being chipped away, melted, he's done, he's dead! That's it, Canyon's finished as well. SOFM hops forward, Ghost flashes defensively and rooted in place. Bin sends him packing. Ghost gets caught out, that's the Quadra, looking for it. Bin will pick it up, get the pentakill for Bin! And Suning Gaming in the World Championship Final! LPL Fiora, Suning step up, and with Rengar in game.
More sets. I would love sets, yeah.
I think it also then empowers the fact that they don't have a lot of CC built into their composition, so adding...
Get ourselves double Omni Stone, and what I love about the draft as well, Nidalee first pick into then Jax and Akali, and Canyon will be jumping in, double buff. We'll get down the smoke screen, below 100 HP, sidestep from end of the line, underneath the tower, 1 shot and 2! Canyon on the board with first blood.
Big mistake there from the laning phase. He was zoning the enemy Akali away from so much farm, generating a huge amount of harassment and just forcing so far. Of course, did find that kill up top, has a slight CS advantage, and now the bot lane looking to get aggressive once more.
Swordart gets the pulverize down, that slows down any further follow-up, but a lot of damage. Now the ultimates are traded back and forth. Grandmaster's might, Counter-Strike comes out, here comes SOFM, manages to put the heal down to Bin, the collateral damage over the wall. Canyon sends Bin back. Just be enough damage from Bin to take down Nogari.
I do like this roam from Swordart. The stun will come through after a flash,
commitment, headbutt, pulverized, knocked up into the air. Nogari will go down as the trample from Swordart's Alistair that picks it up. Suning on the board.
So this is the
SOFM, Swordart correction up in the top lane. There was a little bit of cover there. Canyon gets a lot of time. CS. SOFM and Canyon will run into each other in a brief moment with the help of Shelly. Here comes the engage. Perfect execution all the way over and through. The flash away. Showmaker's caught out. Angel's low. He's down. The Unleashed Power will pick up the kill. There's a reply back. At least one for SOFM. But Beryl, with the help of the Winter's Bite, the stun will hold Swordart.
Completely zoned away from his tower this time round. Not going to have any kind of support. And good awareness from Cannon as he's looking to steal away these camps. Now the dive.
All right, there goes the dive. Headbutt pulverize doesn't work. The slicing Maelstrom manages to hold Bin in place for now. The Glacial Fissure comes out from Beryl, and it's going to be a kill into Bin already. Being in the right place at the right time, you ring that barrel, and he saves Nogari's life.
Exactly that. Quick shot. Beryl was aware of where Cannon was on the map, and he's like, my responsibility is to cover for the top lane. I have to be aware of any potential dives, and he is there to counter gank. Now, Cannon in the mid lane helping Showmaker shove this wave out. They could even look to contest for this tower. The wave throw on Angel is not that strong, and it looks like they're committing.
SOFM is just pieced out of this mid lane. He's going to steal a red buff. The Scatter the Weak will find a stun, and the end of the line goes out. I think had Angel a little closer, maybe the collateral damage and unleash power, but not the case. So the tower goes down. The tower goes down top. It's 3-0, and that Goldie's at 5K.
And I think this goes to show how flexible DWG can be as a team. In Game 1, it was all about the Drakes. In Game 2, it was a little bit more about the scaling. Now in Game 3, they're all about the early game.
All right,
but
trying to
Noguri,
get some of
I
those
think he's
empowered
overextended here.
strikes. Sword Art's coming out. Javelin toss goes back in, and Bin gets the first kill. That is huge.
I mean, Sword Art really is camping his... yeah, and I'm not sure how soon he's going to be able to steal this one away.
Now, when I look at this game, as we see Bin chasing forward, Counter-Strike is up, Showmaker's used the ultimate already. Bin forced to flash. He started this fight, now he's being surrounded.
At the collapse, yep.
Look at the mini-map. Barrel's going to be able to chase, get the blast cone. Not make it over the wall, but will tag the Winter's Bite. Not going to be able to follow over the Deadly Flourish, and now Bin is just looking to get some damage back down. It'll buy a little bit of time as the leap strike over the minion. 6 seconds until Dragon. Ironically, stalling this out makes it even more difficult because now you can't TP in. If the rest of Suning are able to delay, it's going to be 33 seconds before Bin can arrive. Noguri and Canyon are waiting in the wings.
Showmaker TP.
Flash slicing Maelstrom. I've seen Noguri win games from this position. And just the threat alone means the Clouds want to just 3-0 this series, be the stronger team, and this was the type of gameplay that many people are anticipating. As you can see, SOFM being run down here, gets caught by a Deadly Flourish, and collateral damage plus Curtain Call sets up a kill. We're 22 minutes in. DWG are now going to start the Baron. I think it's important to recognize that after games 1 and 2, Suning proved not only can they compete, they can win, and if they are unable to win this game, they will have side selection for the next one. But there is drama at the Baron pit. Ghost is down.
Very nice.
Inside the pit. Angel continues to chase. The Glacial Fissure comes down from Barrel, but Canyon's the next target. Just as I am talking about DWG winning, Suning find themselves a fantastic moment to pick themselves up 3 kills, maybe 4, as Barrel goes down. That's the 4th. And now Noguri has joined the fray. Slicing Maelstrom is available, but I think there's too much to chew off this time. Electro Hamster, and he's running for his life. Angel's going for the hunt. Bin can hop over the wall if Noguri wants to. Angel is swinging those shurikens looking for a target. Noguri can flash inside the pit. There is SOFM coming from the wings. The gunplay goes down. There goes the hop over from Bin. Perfectly executed, and just at the last moment, Angel takes down Noguri, and this will open up the Baron. Suning are right back in it.
There is a reason why we dub him the Angel of Death when he gets his hands on a Kali. When
they have been beautiful on both sides, and both previous games been dancing on a knife's edge.
He's been getting the Glacial Augment a lot with the Omnistone root choice, and I think that this setup basically allows him to guarantee the spear. Now the TP flank from Noguri.
Running! That's so much damage, cannot kick him away. Headbutt Pulverize just to knock Noguri up in the air, but the teleport will get the kill for Huan Feng. Let's see what SOFM can do with that itemization, Vedius, that you were just alluding to. Top lane, Angel is pushing into the base. He's opened the inhibitor turret. We are setting ourselves up for a dramatic ending here. Teleport coming in now. Noguri's going to make his way forward. I don't think he'll be in time to interrupt it. Angel joins the fray. Noguri's got no TP available because he used it to kill Huan Feng. Barrel's running for his life, and he stays alive just a few seconds longer as Canyon is the first to fall. Somehow, the rest of DWG are able to escape. Ghost has got no flash and no heal, and the damage that he's chucking out with this Jhin, and the 2-man stun from Showmaker is helping DWG out. There's the defensive leap, and Suning are backing away. The Maelstrom's not available for Noguri. I was looking at the cooldown. Get away from Scatter the Weak, but you can feel the magnetic pull of Elder Dragon. That could be the deal breaker. Angel is caught out. The slicing Maelstrom from Noguri. Stopwatch is used from Angel. He stays alive. The stun comes down from Bin. That will force DWG to disengage, but the damage may already be done. Defensive leap strike as Canyon dashes forward. He's already used the collateral to pick up the kill into Bin. The rest of Suning are now running for their lives as they're being flanked. Ring the barrel! As the Winter's Bite comes out, it doesn't find a target. Barrel gets knocked up into the air, and the Curtain Call does have the slicing Maelstrom, but look at Sword Art. He's trying to flank. Elder's the focus. Will DWG re-engage? No flash for Noguri. I don't think they want to give it up. That's a very big stun from Scatter the Weak. Huan Feng's locked inside the pit. Noguri's going to get slowed down. That Super Soaker from SOFM doing tons of work. The Elder Dragon is secured by Suning. The slicing Maelstrom will be able to pick up the kill onto Huan Feng, but now it's Angel that's falling immediately after. What can Bin do? A 2-for-1, but the Elder goes to Suning.
Oh, look at SOFM. Oh, Ghost's going to cancel his ultimate there to immediately get out of the situation. It's there's a thing about LCK and cannons, and they're just very good
They're
at the jab.
exceptional. We've seen it this tournament already. Sword Art's going to get rooted in place, forced to throw down that unbreakable will. He's still holding on to the flash, still holding on to the exhaust. That's the headbutt, the pulverize, the defensive chase away, and he just gets blown up. The moment that ulti times out, it's a minute 45 to Elder. Angel's going to get jumped on by Canyon.
There's still flash ultimate available on Noguri.
One Fung, no true shot barrage. Bin is making his way forward. Baron solo. Canyon is dropped low by Angel. He's dashed inside the pit. Knock up from Baron. Angel's trying to continue, but the Baron is secured by DAMWON. The slicing Maelstrom is slowing down the Suiting engage. Bin forced to retreat. DAMWON get themselves a kill onto Jax. The curtain call tags Angel, and with the help of the follow-up, it's Showmaker killing Angel. Now One Fung gets one back onto Showmaker, but 3 quick kills as well as the Baron buff, and SOFM misses the javelin toss.
That's a big crit.
Down, Ghost is chasing, and will most likely not get there, maybe pushing
Oh, they may very well look for that end, and to think that it was just one big mistake that came through from Sword Art that could cost his team the game. TPs are available for Showmaker when he respawns. Sword Art looking to hold the line.
SOFM jumping, pouncing forward, will force Barrel backwards, goes Golden to buy the time, but the Baron powered minions are still hammering away on the Nexus start. The exhaust will slow down the inevitable deaths, but not the ace, will not stop and save the base.
Suiting sticking with the theme of their teamfight composition with the Leona, with the Orianna.
Thank you. Yeah.
But Ghost, his positioning is definitely making up for it. He's got to be careful. The root comes through.
Oh, that's a big root. The flamethrower comes out, cleanse as well. Flash forward, 100 HP, turning the damage back onto Huan Feng. Teleports come out, Huan Feng's heal, and Flash has already been used. The Comet Spear comes out from Beryl. First blood to DAMWON. The Showmaker more advantages, or maybe land the first few punches coming into the finals. And they were the favorites. And, you know, it's been a competitive or a close series. DAMWON have been pushed to the brink. Now Showmaker's under some trouble, but Noguri's going to come down with Call of the Forge God. Unleash Power comes out. SOFM's on the wrong side of the rift. The collateral damage won't pick up the kill. And the body block from Canyon. It ends up being a 1-for-1, 2-for-1, as Canyon gets a double kill. After
there have been fights where Suiting have been able to outperform them, like we're seeing right now. Suiting has the ability to go toe-to-toe with DAMWON.
Sword and pickaxe, that's going to chunk Huan Feng down to 50%, and now Canyon. The Lamb's Respite is available. Cannon Barrage not yet chucked out. That's been knocked up into the air. Finally throws it down. I think it was chain CC. Now all of a sudden there's pressure in the bottom lane. SOFM gets jumped on by Beryl. The flash engage already. Sword Art and Huan Feng can't do more, and they won't be able to get anything other than this next plate. Look at the mid lane and the top lane. DAMWON continue to put their priorities going to be, because Canyon has had a significantly higher impact early on. Solar Flare dodged away from Flash. Zenith Blade, Shield of Daybreak into the Moonlight Vigil, and a couple of shots from a flamethrower gets the 3rd kill for Suiting. Grand Stormfall comes in, but where's the follow-up? If Suiting stay committed, Canyon can come in. And he's
that is fine. I'm more talking about the cross map. Yeah. I'm more talking about like
third different team, third set of players, third play style. Something that you can't underestimate or talk enough about is just how deep the LPL player pool is. As Ben is just going to get chunked out here underneath the tower. Lamb's Respite will buy some time. Beautifully executed, honestly, by both. But
about a minute and a half, and I don't think Suiting's going to be strong enough to contest.
Doesn't feel that way. Slowly starting to run.
His back is reset, which means that bot tower's going to also die. This is going to cleanly set up for the Drake. Like, DAMWON's just playing like the whole map extremely well right now.
This is the DAMWON that everyone expected to see. I said it in the previous game, and then one Baron team fight goes the way of Suiting.
So that's the thing. You can't just give up on Suiting, because they haven't given up once this series.
100%.
They are going to fight this. The Gangplank ultimate is going to be up soon. Huan Feng doesn't even have his Infinity Edge yet, but here we go.
Shockwave, that's going to whiff. That only tags the Dragon. Solar Flare comes out. Call the Forge God will send Suiting packing. Sword Art forced to flash defensively, and while the Moonlight Vigil will get some damage down, Beryl is picked up by Angel. Dragon number 4 goes the way of DAMWON. Well, it's starting to look scarier and scarier. Noguri and Canyon, they're going to look for the fight here. Dash forward dance of arrows as well. Ben's going to be able to survive just a few seconds longer before I think the Bellows Breath finally took him out.
In control of DAMWON. it feels like that there's no way in which they can really lose this game. But I felt that way last game too.
Oh, Solar Flare engages there onto Showmaker. There's going to get the Zenith Blade, stands on top of the Lamb's Respite. Sort of survives a few seconds longer, but Hwanfeng and the rest of Suning, they don't get there in time. Ghost comes in from behind, manages to take out Hwanfeng. The Grand Starfall jumps onto Angel. Here comes Bin, throws down the barrels. It gets shot and interrupted. I think Canyon got both. SOFM manages to pick up one kill onto Showmaker while Angel takes out Beryl. Here comes Noguri, and he takes down the Angel of Death with the help of Ghost. SOFM running through the enemy jungle, the last man standing. Suning down 4,000 gold, and Canyon will hop himself forward, goes godlike 11. Is obviously following up from the superstars of Canyon, Noguri, as well as Showmaker. And look at this, another kill. SOFM is down. My boy Ghost is on a killing spree.
That will be the final nail in the coffin. Of course, Suning, they've showcased multiple times that they will fight you to the death, but Bin just gonna face check. That's dead. He is just dead. And Suning are falling apart in this fourth game. We hope ourselves the Infernal Drake Soul. They are so close to secure fight from the brink of death multiple times. And if they can find another miracle fight, then maybe they can turn it around. But the damage seems so strong. SOFM.
Here comes Beryl. The blast cone gets SOFM alive for a few seconds longer. Bin's waiting for a barrel chain. That's some damage. That's a flash over the wall. Bin's trying to hunt them down. Showmaker gets killed as Canyon forced a flash over the wall. Uses the Dance of Arrows instead. I just started writing them off, but here come DAMWON. That's the engage from Noguri. Everybody on Suning is low. The barrel is danced away from by Canyon. A double kill for Beryl. And Angel is running for his life. 4 members of Suning are down.
Promising at first, but then it all fell apart. Canyon stayed alive.
Suning get caught on the wrong side of the rift, and they just get run down in the jungle by DAMWON.
They certainly did. Suning have had a fantastic performance throughout this series, and now they are just being dismantled by DAMWON. Another double kill goes into the back pockets of Ghost. They have the Baron buff. They're looking to break into the base.
706 for the best jungler in the world, Canyon on Kindred. 714 for Ghost playing Caitlyn, with Baron buff pushing into the base of Suning. The inhibitor turret is now taken out. The inhibitor will be the focus, and 2 members are dead. 10 seconds. Whether or not playing on home soil was cursed, because outside of Samsung in Korea and Fnatic in Europe, almost every home representative has lost. And look at that engage. 2 more kills, diving into the base. Angel gets airtime with the knockups. 4 members of DAMWON pushing through the mid lane. All 5 group up to take down the inhibitor, and this might be the final push. It's been a 3-year hiatus for the LCK, a drought when it comes to finals appearances. And today, DAMWON Gaming will shut down Suning. DAMWON will silence Shanghai, and DAMWON Gaming are your Season 2020 World Champions.